Hello, my loveys. I'm sorry if you can hear my landscaper outside. Happy Thursday. This is a video of Shanny reacting to her son, William. Some things have been said, I guess, and she's not happy. So what does she do? She brings it to YouTube. Enjoy, my loveys.
Word on the streets, William, is you're going around and telling people that I forced you to sign papers to go into foster care? How the hell did I force you papers when I wasn't even there when you signed them?
Who gives a crap about that, Shannon? Who cares if you were there when he signed the paperwork or not? Who gives a shit? Why do you care? Why is this relevant to what's going on right now? Like, this is who please find one person who gives a shit if William was there when he signed his CPS papers with you or not with you. No one.
I didn't even have a choice in the matter when you signed those papers.
I don't know if I'm gonna wake up. And I just love them so much, and I just want the best for them, and I want them happy. And I can't make them happy because they see their mom just... Thank you guys for the support.
What they see their mom doing is laying around doing nothing and being lazy and complaining about ailments that she does not have. That is what her kids get to see her do. I would be mortified to show my kids how weak I am. My kids see me get sick and still go to work and still take care of them. So there's no excuse.
They see their mom really sick, and that's not good for their mental health either. Seeing their mom just like not being able to function. So we made the decision to put them in temporary foster care and work on our health, which is best for them. I do get visitations, of course, and everything, but it's not hard. It's very hard not having your kids around, but at the same time, thank you again. Thank you, Dad. I need time to try to get healthy, and they need.
So next month it will be a year. What have you done to help yourself in any way? You sit there and e-beg every day in his uncle's house. Wow, you did a lot.
So, yeah, I'm crushed by this. I'm heartbroken by this. This isn't going to be an easy couple of months, but it is necessary for them to be taken care of while I'm going through treatment.
The internet doesn't forget, Shannon. That was in June of 2022. Excuse me. You gave your children up willingly to CPS so you could go through treatment. Treatment for what? Here we are years later. What was the treatment for? Oh, that's right. You were pretending you had cancer. I forgot. Silly me.
So how the hell did I force you? And if I'm such a controlling person, as you want to state so much and manipulate it as you state so much, how the hell did this all happen? You know, you'd think this controlling and manipulative mother would want her child to stay and not let them go without a fight. See, you've told me several times on Google Chats that you don't want to come back. You want to start your life where you are. So why don't you tell me how the fuck this all happened? Why don't you explain it, how I forced you to do all this? How I forced all this to happen. Explain it.
How you forced all of what to happen? CPS taking your children away? You let an abuser back into your home with them, whilst lying about needing him there because you were being unalived by the demon we call cancer. And it all blew up in your face. You came on here and said it was going to be for a couple of months. You never even fought for those kids back, and you don't expect any resentment from either one of them? Grow up and wake up, because that's how kids react when they feel thrown away after being neglected for years by their own mother. Their own mother who let some wacko come back into the house after he put his hands and feet on his brother. And oh God, it's too disgusting.
Because what you're saying is bullshit. What you're telling people is bullshit. And you know it. And I don't know why you're going around talking bullshit about me. I've never done that to you. See, the difference is you're being malicious. You're being malicious and you're lying and you're telling things that aren't even true. just to stir shit up. And it's pathetic, man. It's pathetic. Because this is the attention you want?
Well, he grew up watching his mother want that attention from YouTube, so why would you think he wouldn't want that same attention from YouTube? That's all he saw you and Rev do was YouTube. You didn't think that was going to come back to bite you?
I didn't accuse him of nothing. I said I saw something, and I don't give a shit what you keep trying to repeat over and over and over again. I don't give a fuck.
Well, you should have never said that. If that was actually something that really happened, you should have never involved the internet in it and gotten your son some help. If you saw something, which no one believes that you did, by the way. Not a soul believes you because you're a compulsive liar. But if you did see something like that, as a mother, I would be pretty concerned, and I would never repeat it on YouTube, and I would get my sons some help. Did you ever think of that? Nope, just turned a blind eye to it, and years later it comes out that you're talking about him PDFing on his little brother? Are you not the most disgusting mother on this planet? I can't even call you a mother. I can't. You're just a vessel.
What I do give a fuck about is my son lying and manipulating a bunch of fucking weirdo fucking parasocial idiots. Leave him be? No. I'll leave him be when he stops fucking lying about me and people keep coming to me about that bullshit he's lying about. Then I'll stop.
Imagine saying that you won't stop having an online beef with your own 18-year-old son who you did horrific things to for his entire life, brought men in and out of it like it was nothing. You have no business saying a single word because you spent decades talking about this kid on the goddamn internet, and now it's your turn for the truth to come out, I guess.
But until then, I'm gonna call him out on his bullshit. You want to continue? Continue. But eventually, your lies are going to catch up to you, and you're going to be exposed, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. And it's going to be a terrible day for you. So, don't lie. Don't lie to me.
Well, I don't think William is lying about anything, but if he were to be lying, he would have learned from the best, right, Shannon? Because if you put in Shanny's lies into YouTube, the amount of videos that come up of you being caught in a lie are uncountable. So if he's lying, he learned it from his mama.
Don't make shit up about me. And if you had any integrity, you would correct the lies from the fiction. If you have integrity. See what kind of integrity you actually have. But something tells me you'll run like a little coward and hide behind people. No. No one made him sign papers of anything. Duh. I think I was clear on that.
So weird. Sorry.
But I know who I am. And I know what happened. None of you do. You're all strangers. He knows what happened too. And he thinks he's getting away with this stuff, but when he ends up in jail, don't cry to mommy.
Why exactly would William go to jail? What is he doing that is against the law? Coming onto YouTube and talking about, he's an adult now, talking about what you and Jason put him through? That means he's going to go to jail? You're just as delusional as your parasocial relationship bullshit that you try to pull on everyone. He is doing nothing to get himself locked up, Shannon.
I definitely ain't gonna enable you like Doug got enabled by his mother. But the difference is, I'm the one hurting and you're the one laughing. You're manipulating everyone with lies and bullshit. You have anything to say?
Reference my 27-minute video on my channel.
He made a 27-minute video on his channel about this.
I
Oh, we already watched it. it really didn't have much content to it. It was just Jason threatening and yelling and saying horrific things to William and being a total piece of garbage like he normally is. It was nothing of anything exciting. It's on my channel if you want to watch it. Of course, I reacted to it, but it's not that important.
So I'm trying to put it behind me, but it's very difficult.
Well, it is very difficult when someone keeps running their mouth.
We always ask why is motivation for lying, because before it was always, I love my mom and dad. They might have some mental issues and shit, but they're doing their best. So what changed? And I think it's who he started listening to.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only explanation I have, because he won't talk to you. So he can't know anything else. But it seems like financial motivation and maybe some bad blood from not quitting YouTube, because I think he was pretty pissed off at you continually doing YouTube when people like interfere in your life.
Yeah, well,
Oh, I think I just said the same thing because you wouldn't get off of YouTube. Maybe he has some bad blood about that. You think? But you want him to get off YouTube because he's telling too many truths about your little lives together and all the lies you told us. So now he needs to get off and stop and call you when you wouldn't get off the internet for him. How does it feel, Shannon? How does it feel?
I never interfered with my mother's life like that.
You didn't? Is that why your parents had to come to YouTube to defend themselves after all the horrific things you said about them on YouTube? They wanted no part of it, but they still had to come online and defend themselves. Are you kidding me? You never messed in your mother's life like that? You did worse. You dragged her reputation through the mud. Same with your father. And you never even apologized before they passed away. May they rest in peace. You witch.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying,
I ain't giving him any excuses for this behavior. None.
It's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying,
See, all you're doing, you come to me and you claim that I abused him, and now you're saying there was no choice but for him to leave.
But
you guys can't even keep your story straight.
That don't make sense for them to say that, because that's the truth. That is actually the truth.
This silly woman doesn't realize that she's muted herself, and she's probably saying something really deep right now, and we're missing it all. I'm so upset. So upset. We can't hear you, Shan. Oh, did you realize it yet? Okay. Nope, she still hasn't realized that she's muted. No one can hear you.
Yeah.
Trump way of thinking.
Right?
You're shit. You got no bank account. You're shit.
That's right.
You shouldn't eat.
Yeah.
Fine. God will burn it down then. Because we were supposed to take care of the poor. The widow. The fatherless. The orphan. We were supposed to take care of that, and now we spit on it.
Yep.
As a nation. And it's gross. Man in worship.
The boys didn't feel safe near Jason. You chose a man over him.
That's inaccurate, too.
Yeah.
That isn't... Jesus Christ, I hate this shit. It's like they just...
You just repeat it over and over again. Grow the fuck up.
You're just dog shit lies you repeat.
Look, when this thing happened with Zachary, I said to her, I will leave now if you want your sons and you think that this will impact you get having or not having your sons. I said, no questions, I'm gone for your sons. She said, no. I don't want that.
Guys, if it went any further of, okay, the boys could stay, then maybe I would have become an issue. I don't know. It didn't go that far. The decision was made based on money, food for the boys.
Based on money, food for the boys. Oh my God, you're still gonna hold on to this lie when we've all busted you 100 times? Are you guys kidding? We know what really happened. You can't go back now and rewrite history. It doesn't forget. The internet does not forget. I know for a fact, for a personal, I went through it. If a man puts his hands on you or your children, he is not allowed back at your home. CPS will be so far up your ass, you will not even have, your head will spin. They will be so involved. This is bullshit. You were not allowed near her children after you harmed one of them. I know that for a fact, and so does everybody else. This lie is the oldest lie that you just keep holding on to. Like we don't know what really happened. I know what really happened because I lived it. How ridiculous. How ridiculous. Of course, you all four could not live in the same house after that incident. It had nothing to do with food and money for the boys. Give me a break. Give it up. You two lie so much, and then you're going to come on here and say William's the liar? Wow.
They were not eating right. As much as they were eating, they still didn't have enough food. So, that's the reason.
Yeah, and I ended up getting heartbroken by that. And then a bunch of people started harassing me. That's what happened.
Yeah.
And then finding another reason to harass me and another reason to harass me.
Me, back to me. Everybody just harassed me and found more reasons to harass me. You mean catch you in your lies and make a video about it? That is what harassment is to Shannon. That's all it is. It's calling her out on her lies and posting a video about it.
Without ever stopping.
It's fucking gross, honey. It's gross and wrong.
And they don't stop. They just keep attacking. And attacking. And attacking.
Yeah. It's fucking gross. Like when you look at an Amber and hate stream, you know, it's like it's so disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Just reveling in people's pain.
Yeah.
It's disgusting, man.
It's not my choice.
It was the only logical choice.
How do I have no choice? Like, how did I not have any choice?
You didn't have a choice. I didn't have a choice. They didn't have a choice.
You just be.
Oh, at the removal, when CPS came and did a removal, because that's what it's called, and took your two sons away from you, that was you. None of you had a say in that matter. However, you 100% had a say in doing the right things and getting your lives on track to get your sons back. And instead, you sat and hid behind some fake cancer bullshit and never even fought a day for them. That's a mother. Never fought one day in court for those kids. Never did one thing to get themselves financially stable and, you know, someplace safe or whatever CPS would have demands that they would have put on them to get their kids back. They didn't even try at all. So yes, no one had a choice in the moment, but you had a choice in the long run. I mean, why are we talking about that anyway? Who cares? It's old. We all watched it happen, and it's whatever. Why are we going back to it? Shannon and Jason.
And mean-spirited people.
Well, if they want to hate on two people because of financial reasons, that's pretty sick to me. Because that could be them tomorrow. Anybody could go bankrupt tomorrow, and you got nothing for your family.
Yeah.
That could happen to anyone.
No, it couldn't happen to anybody. It couldn't happen to me if I lost my jobs tomorrow and I had to figure something out. I certainly wouldn't lose my kids to CPS over it. I would not allow that to even happen. It couldn't happen to anybody. I guarantee you 95, every person I know that has a child, if I ask them, tomorrow, if you lost everything, your money, your assets, everything, and went bankrupt, would you lose your children or would you fight for them and do everything you need in order to not lose your children to CPS because of financial difficulty? Like, no, it couldn't happen to anyone, you jackass. It happens to lazy people who saw those kids as a burden and didn't want to take care of them because they were too busy doing OnlyFans and other disgusting YouTube garbage.
I've always been lied to by him. When you think you're secure in a relationship and you're really not. Like, you thought for sure this was like the one relationship that could never.
Yeah. Exactly.
And they did the same thing that everyone else does.
I can't believe it.
And they all justify it.
I still can't believe he did the action he did. I can't wrap my head around that. Still, I can't.
There's no love in the world. It's all apathy. It's all apathy.
Yeah, mostly. There's some cool people out there, but man, they're hurt too. They've been hurt real bad.
Yeah.
And they haven't been in relationships and shit for years because they've been so torn apart by some fucking piece of shit, some asshole, you know?
Oh, I've been torn apart by a lot of people, though.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm at the point where it's just...
No, you're done. You're like an overdone steak. Like you've been cooked.
I am very overly well done.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Everybody, we all have to feel bad for Shannon. We feel so bad for her. She's an overcooked steak, guys. She's just done. No, it's called all the damage you did. All the damage you did came back to bite you, and all your lies came out to play. And now, what are you gonna do? Your son wants nothing to do with you.
The fucking short order cook at the diner just left you on the fucking cooktop and forgot. And you're like 30 minutes in cooked and you're just done cooked.
Yeah.
Like barely even vocal anymore.
No.
You barely speak. It's very bad. Like I let people know how bad your depression was, but I don't think they get how bad it is. But it's to be expected.
That's true.
From such a massive hit. If you love your child, it's the biggest hit you could take.
That's true.
And you've been well, considering what it is that you're going through. You've handled it very well.
I need to take responsibility for saying he touched his brother. What part of that is I saw it? What part do you not understand?
What do you want her to say?
I saw something.
She can't take back something that she actually saw.
Again, it's disgusting that you're even talking about this on YouTube, but I thought that the initial story they told was that Jason saw something and told Shannon. Now Shanny saw it with her own two eyes. Now both of them have seen it, and again, we didn't get this child help. That's why we know you're lying. Because you don't keep up with your lies very well at all. Lay off the gabbies, and maybe you'll remember what you said last time.
And there's two witnesses.
Is that me taking responsibility? Yeah, I said it because I saw it.
And I take full responsibility for what I said too, because I saw it too. I forced myself to forget it, sort of, because I never saw anything after that. So I was like, okay, you were wrong. That's what I told myself. Jay, you saw something weird that you thought was weird, but you were wrong.
Yeah.
And I pushed it out of my head. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I never saw nothing else. Praise Jesus. You know?
Yeah.
So if you both saw it, then how come you didn't worry about Zachary and how long that had been going on for and getting Zachary some help? You just let him get abused because you never saw it again? You never caught it in the act again, so you just pretended like it never happened for either child? And we're supposed to believe that? That doesn't make you guys sound any better, by the way, just so you're aware. That does not help your case in any way.
Knows what's going on.
No, we don't know. That's the deal. For sure.
No. Kid obviously lies.
I trusted him to go in the bathroom with Zach, 100%. Because I forgot it. Do you see how I did that? In my mind, I forgot it.
I know, right?
That's what you're supposed to do, though. As a Christian, you forgive, and then you eventually try to forget it.
That's right.
And I did. I didn't have any qualms about him going in with him.
It's just, I don't know anymore.
No, we don't know. He's very defensive on his computer. You can't see my computer. Why? Why?
He doesn't care. He just wants to lie.
That really triggered me, seeing the picture of that laptop on his post.
I know.
That really triggered me.
And at this point, he wants a reaction.
Is he learning from Gary?
He's learning from someone to hurt me.
Yeah, that's true. Narcs.
Yeah, I gotta let him go for that.
Shanny.
I can't let another narc hurt me again.
Oh, stop. You two don't even know what narcissism means. It's just a word you guys like to throw around and call everybody. Everyone's a narcissist. I think that you two, especially you, Shannon, are the biggest narcissists on the planet. You think that you're famous people. Come on. Come on.
This is the type of stuff that, though, like, it's hanging on to your son. It's Han Solo. It is that scene.
It is, man.
It's your son.
I know.
It could be Jeffrey Dahmer. It could be Ted Bundy. Whatever. It's your son. You're going to hang on to him until he stabs you and kills you. Because it's your son. You love him.
I don't talk to people who are trying to hurt someone. Sorry.
It might be one of the most powerful scenes in any movie ever. And it's thanks to Harrison Ford's acting, because like that look in his face when he knows that his son is going to kill him is so powerful. It's
I
like,
know.
no, it's horror. Like, you wouldn't do it, would you? Yeah, you would, apparently. Like Star Wars is like a prophecy of how fucking heartless the kids are going to be or something.
Oh my God, the stories I've been hearing about how heartless William's generation is and how selfish and greedy and horrible they are.
They're becoming a very weird, like they were super conservative.
They're so selfish.
They were super conservative, and then
They purposely hurt their parents.
That's, I don't know where this came from.
I don't know either, but it's some sick fucking movement.
It's a movement of rebellion, and it's not positive rebellion. It's like flipping your parent off.
Well, he's pretty much done that.
Oh my God, yeah.
A little bit deeper than that.
No, it's deeper than that. Because he sat in the room with people he knows destroyed his life too. That's the crazy part of it.
I know. That's why I always call him stupid.
Oh, that's a fantastic admission. That's why I always call my son stupid. Do you think I would ever tell either of my children that they were stupid? No. I don't care what they did. There's no stupidity. It's a mistake, you jackass. But I can't imagine why he doesn't want anything to do with you, Shannon. Because you call him stupid all the time. Great parenting.
You're taking allied with the people that actually destroyed your life. I mean, that's...
And nobody has to explain themselves, so go away with your bullshit. No one cares.
You don't like it when people ask you to explain yourself when you're openly lying about some kid, your own kid? You don't want people to ask you to explain why you are lying so immensely because that's what's happening. Go away. No, you just don't want to answer any questions because you know that you're caught again. Like always.
There. No one cares about your bullshit. All you do is accuse. Put some twisted fucking question in that doesn't even make any fucking sense. I'm not fucking answering your goddamn stupid questions that are twisted.
The devil loves confusion.
With the truth.
The devil loves confusion.
You know? But I know you're probably doing this to him, except instead of, you know, trying to pull someone down, you pull his head up. You know? Convince him that nobody loves him but you guys and isolate him from his own family. That's what abusive fucking people do, is isolate people. See, you kill two birds with one stone. You isolate me and you isolate my son from me. So he's easier to control. Because you know I'm not easy to control. But you know he's easy to control because he's fucking 18. And you passing around his fucking Cash App like he's some kind of fucking commodity. You're fucking sick in the head.
Well, he's taking the money, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, he's sick in the head, too, for doing this.
Like that, this is worse than Judas, because Judas did this to Christ, and he literally immediately went and offed himself.
I know, right? He felt guilty.
Yeah, this kid's doing this every day, taking more and more money for betraying. Every day. That's wild.
Yeah, that's something that the devil does.
Woo!
He makes you take a lot of money to betray those that love you. Yeah, that's something you're going to have to discuss between you and God, William.
Oh, no, I wouldn't.
Over your bribery.
I wouldn't want it.
I never thought you could be bribed, though. Like, your integrity level. Whoa.
So is this what we're going to do for the rest of the video? Just sit here looking at a fan while they continue to insult and berate William? Is that what the rest of this video is going to be? Because I don't think that I can handle 47 minutes of these two nods sitting in their living room bashing a kid. It's too much.
You never saw me take fucking bribes, Will. You know why? I have integrity.
Oh my God. It's like you would think it's a different person that raised him, the way he's acting. It's like he had nothing to do with raising you.
I know, right?
Nothing. It's a different person.
Yeah, I know.
That's what's really freaking me.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Exactly,
man.
and it almost makes me believe this clone stuff.
I know.
It's really making Rev believe in that clone stuff. Oh no, William's been cloned. That's the answer. That's what's going on. He has been cloned, and that's why he's behaving this way. Don't mind my dog yelling at me. But that was so funny. Makes me believe in that clone thing.
Because it's in your own life.
Yeah.
When it's in your own life.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like him. He doesn't talk like himself.
No.
And this is only just a couple weeks we were talking to him, and he wasn't doing that.
No. It's weird.
Big weird.
It's very invasion of the body snatchery.
Now, if I was such a controlling, abusive mother, I would tell him to stop cussing. I didn't do that. I thought it was a new way of him expressing himself.
That's what I thought.
Okay, he's getting older.
Yeah, and he's trying to fit in.
Yeah.
Because he was awkward as shit with kids. And he was...
But to fit in with a bunch of 30, 40-year-old perverts that get off at hurting people, William? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? And I don't give a shit about all those comments. He's your son.
Well, what does that even mean?
I don't give a shit.
He's your son.
Yeah, that means he should be respecting me now, shouldn't he? You respect your parents. You don't disobey your parents and disrespect them like that.
You're supposed to allow him to go around, tell lies. You know, it's supposed to be great.
I'm supposed to enable him to lie?
It's supposed to be...
And hurt people?
It's supposed to be great for him. It's fucking awesome for him to be in the foster home and creating a bunch of fights with all the kids in the house.
I know.
It's awesome behavior that he should be engaged in, I guess.
I'm not the one enabling a person to have bad behavior toward their own mother.
If you guys could talk to the foster mom about it, she'd give you an earful.
Yeah, she certainly would give you an earful.
Jesus Christ.
You think this guy is so fucking innocent. He's not.
There's zero innocence there at this point.
No. You don't talk to your mother like this if you're innocent.
I wonder at this very moment if Shanny realizes that things have come full circle for all those disgusting things she said about her parents to her audience has now come back to bite her. I hope Betty is in heaven looking down and laughing her ass off that her daughter has now gotten a taste of her own damn medicine. The difference, though, is that I don't believe William lies about what goes on with Shanny. I think Shanny lies about everything in her entire life, so there's the difference there.
No. And that whole household said he's a problem.
You don't treat your parents like this if you're innocent. Sorry.
He started acting weird and doing divide and conquer and weird bullshit all throughout that house, the foster care house.
That's why he went no contact. Because he got caught in lies. And he doesn't want to face the fucking truth. He doesn't want to be a fucking man about it.
Massive red flag about that what happened at his school. Holy shit. Mm-hmm. That's one of the biggest red flags that you could see. And then he starts doing that shit in the household.
Yeah.
That's a sign of the kid that needs mental help.
You're the one who comes online and talks shit about your mom. And you don't correct these people about any of the lies. Any of them. You just let them walk all over you for $200. That's so fucking pathetic, $200.
Wow. Oh, it's worth it.
Ruin your relationship with your mother for $200?
You know how much it was worth, 10 pieces of silver in Jesus' time?
I know, right?
That was like 10 grand.
Yeah. Like you get just pennies compared to that.
Judas at least took 10 grand to sell the Lord out, you know.
Nah, $200 offered to you. Here's an interview. I'll give you fucking money. We're going to rip your mom up. And you're going to respect us for it because we're giving you money. We're gonna take every single fucking integrity you have and squash it for money. Is that who you are now?
And then lie about how you get your new PC. Lie about how you get your new VR. Lie about the fact that I was giving you that computer as just kindness out of my heart to use for a time. And lie and say it was just a hand-me-down. It is a $4,000 hand-me-down, Will? No. You know that's a lie. God.
Damn well know it's a lie.
Is this what it was like dealing with Doug? Like
yes.
lie.
Yes.
Lie.
Yes.
Lie.
Yes.
Jesus.
Why I left him.
Yeah. That would do it.
Yeah. The constant lying. It's a Gaddis thing.
Well, he got it, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
And that's why you always put it in his head. Don't lie. That's bullshit. Don't lie to people. Because it's saying you're smarter than them and you're not, usually.
No, you're not. You got caught. How many times now? These people tattle on you all the time, William, and you call them your friends.
Friends? He's not that
They're
naive.
constantly tattling on you, and you call them friends.
You can't be that naive, dude. To think that they're your friends.
You know how many emails I've received? You know what William's saying? You know what William's saying?
Oh, man.
You know what William's saying? You know how many times I've been silent on it? Too many. Too many goddamn times I've been silent on it. Oh, but you can't come out and say, I'm sorry, Mom. You can't say that, can you? Oh, your pride and ego is way more important than saying, sorry, Mom.
Excuse me? You expect him to come online and say, sorry, Mom? Sorry for what, exactly? What does William have to be sorry for? Defending himself? He put up with being talked about by Shannon for years and he could do nothing about it, and now he can. So he is. And he has every right to, because he's a person. He can talk to whoever he wants, however he wants, whenever he wants, like it or not. Sorry, sweetie, you lost.
And it has to be public because you brought all this shit out publicly. Sorry I started trouble in your life, Mom. Unneeded trouble when we were getting our fucking asses together.
Well, he train wrecked.
I know.
Completely derailed. Just the modicum, a little bit of
All
something
the work
that
we've
we
done.
fucking had. We had a little something going that was good.
So don't say you're innocent because you're not, and neither are your friends. Because y'all are in this. And if you're not in it, William, you correct the lies, because I've seen you correct lies before. Used to get on your nerves when you hear a lie. Now it's okay for you to lie. You think because you're an adult it's okay to lie? Do that to a judge. Find out what happens to you, stupid.
He ended up like his father.
Yeah. Douglas ended up in jail because his lies led to the fucking scumbag he is.
Shanny, you have also been to jail several times yourself, so I really don't think that you have any place to judge anybody else, since you have also broken the law and got caught for it.
And I'm called a liar and a manipulator because I don't want you to go down a bad fucking path?
Mm-mm.
Give me a fucking break. I say that's a good mom that don't want you to go down a bad path.
Yeah.
But you'll continue to lie. Saving your ass, saving your face, downing your own mother who's done nothing but love you. Like, whenever you suffered, I was there. I was there, doing everything I could to pick up the pieces. Oh, no, you see your mom suffering. Oh, no, she's got to be...
How about when your son, William, was having unaliving ideation and you couldn't even go in the room with him and sit with him because it triggered your PTSD? You were that selfish in that moment, and I won't say anything else about it, but you know exactly what I'm talking about, and probably so does everyone else. She wouldn't go in the room with her son and to comfort him because it was about her, like everything else in Shanny's life is.
Lying about it.
What?
Yeah,
What?
sure. Big lies, huh?
Get it?
Nah, man.
I don't get it.
You don't even come to me what you have a problem with me with. Nah, let's blast it all over the internet. Instead of going to Mom and saying, gee, I have a problem with this and this and this. Yeah? Well, I have a problem with you lying. And starting trouble up wherever you are. That's what I have a problem with. I have a problem with you saying you did something on commissions and that was a bullshit lie. That was your freaking foster mom that did it for you. I have a problem with that. I have a problem that you started this whole scenario over a goddamn Wendy's meal and you're too fucking prideful to admit that you were fucking cheap. No, you expect everyone to pay for you.
Wow, that's crazy coming from her. That is really rich coming from her. I'm in shock. I'm in absolute shock. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. He expects everyone to pay for him. Look who is talking. You two have not worked for a single penny other than your begging nonsense in forever. What are you talking about? Are you seriously calling him out for that? You are the least self-aware person I've ever come across in my life.
But you don't want to be nice to someone and give in to someone. That would have been a gift you could have given to her. You could have, like, all this shit would have been avoided if you just were like, you know what, I could spend $5 on Wendy's out of my own paycheck and start in a hissy fit and go into the car and acting like she's doing something shady to you when all she was doing was trying to teach you a little bit of goddamn responsibility. Your foster mom was trying to teach you a little bit of responsibility on you paying for your own shit. And how do you repay her for taking care of you? The same way how you deal with me. Right, Will? That's how you deal with people. You cut them off, and then you say all this evil shit behind their back. which is mostly lies. And go ahead, say I'm lying about your foster mother saying this. Go ahead, say I'm lying. I dare you. I triple dog dare you. Bet you won't say anything, because again, you're a coward. That's why you gotta lie so much. To hide shit. Now, me, I never hid anything from you. I told you the straight truth, regardless if it hurt or not, because I wanted to prepare you for the future. But what do? You shut a sister off. Don't you dare claim abandonment when you're the one who cut me off. Don't you fucking dare.
Abandonment.
I was talking to you until I found out you were lying, and then you cut me off because you don't want to face mama.
First thing that you heard something weird was going on with foster mom, you were like, boom.
I know.
Doing something about it, because that's what a good mom would do. Holy shit.
That's right. Like when I heard you were in the hospital, I asked the internet to find out you were laughing at me about being fooled by it.
Really?
Which I wasn't being fooled by it. I was just asking a question. It's called concern. Do you know what that is?
Shanny was just so concerned. She couldn't stop worrying over a fake email that she just admitted that she didn't believe, but she was concerned anyway, knowing that it was a lie that her child was in the hospital or the ER. Make that make sense, Shannon. That doesn't make any sense. You didn't believe it, but you were concerned? Since when have you been concerned about William or Zachary? When did you start being concerned about either one of them until William came onto the internet and dimes you out on every single thing that you say? You weren't worrying about him. You came to YouTube to make a video out of it so you could make some pathetic content. It's so old and so predictable with you.
You think that's a fooling thing, William, that you lie about something and then the person in concern calls the cops about it? You think that's funny? You think that's a funny thing? I think the cops would find it interesting that you think that's funny. You're playing with fire. I've seen the inside of a jail cell, William. You don't want to see that. You'd be crying like a bitch. I know you would. Okay? You don't want to see that.
And like I said, don't be crying to mama because I ain't getting your ass out. Because I already damn warned you about this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I've been warning you about lying since you were... I don't even remember when I started telling you about lying, but it was pretty damn young.
Knee high to a grasshopper, as they say.
I know, right?
I'm sure you were crying like a little bitch, Jason. And can I ask why William is going to jail again? What is the crime he's committed? Is it lying? Because lying isn't against the law. Or you two would be in prison for the rest of your lives. So why are we talking about William going to jail? He's not displaying any law-abiding behavior. He's not doing anything that he shouldn't be. So what exactly is going to get him in the clink? I would just love to know where this threat is coming from and who is sick enough to say it about their own kid. Hope you don't go to jail for coming on the internet and diming you guys out. No, I don't think he's going to go to jail for that. But you two have plenty of time.
I was pretty damn young.
You know that's the first thing you told me about your parenting?
Yeah.
When you got to me. That the one thing with the boys that I always make clear is that we don't lie.
Yeah.
That was literally the first thing you told me about your parenting.
Yep.
And I'm like, well, damn, that's a good fucking tenet.
Yeah.
That's very good to start with.
Yeah.
0 lying.
Because I can't help someone who's lying to me.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
How the hell can you help someone who's lying?
You can't. Because they're lying to themselves about their own problems, most likely.
It certainly ain't me, son, because I've always had your back.
Yeah, you did.
I always had your back. But just because your mother didn't get better, oh no, now I'm trash, right?
You know you were up to some weird fucked up shit when you were younger, William, a couple times. You were weird. And your mom did nothing but support you. Say the kid's gone through a lot, and that's right, you have, you know.
You're gonna call someone else weird? Are you kidding me? Did that really just come out of your mouth, Jason? You were weird, William? Oh my God. Have you watched any of your latest? Because maybe you need to take a little gander at them. Because if anyone is weird here, it's you, sir, not William.
But I'm treated like shit even though I'm the one who's been defending you. I've been the one protecting you. I've been the one who's been a single mom for years without any goddamn child support because your sperm donor is a damn deadbeat. But nah, I don't get any credit for comforting you, for trying my best to handle things financially in a shitty fucking economy.
You got credit in heaven, you know.
Yeah, I do got credit in heaven. I mean, I have it on earth, but I have it on heaven, in heaven.
That's what John McCain said to Lindsey Graham, you know. He said, listen, Lindsey, what we did with Iraq, you know, our reward's in heaven, really.
That's pretty sick for him saying that.
I agree, it's not true, but it's the spirit of if it were true. That's what I'm saying.
No. What I did was all acts of love.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
You can't say that, William.
I was always the one trying to push for more. Shanny, you should be a little more aggressive with your fucking discipline. Because they're hearing that you didn't like it, but it's not enough. You're not going far enough. But they were good kids. So who was I to say that? And very small problems with the boys. So observing that, I'm like, well, she's right. Her parenting style is definitely good. You know, and it is good. But you run the risk of your kid stomping on you. And that's what my dad told my mom when I was like 8. Or no.
Yeah, I found that out.
Yeah. No, I was 6. I was 6 or 5. And I talked to my mom in a way that was like, damn bitch, get me food. You know, something like that. But I didn't say that. I was 5. But I treated her in a way that was less than respectful. And he said, Eileen, if you don't call that out now when he's 18, he is going to step all over you. You got to immediately be like, son, no. You don't talk to mom like that.
Well, that's something I've also tried to teach the boys, is never disrespect me.
You did teach him all this shit. That's what I'm saying. It's like different. William's like a different kid. It's like somebody you didn't raise.
Yeah. And it's not fucking right.
I'm not putting Zachary in anything.
Like, everything I ever cared about or loved has been stolen from me. It was stolen from me. And I don't give a fuck what anyone feels or says. I know it was stolen from me.
I know, and I'm really sorry, man.
It's even stolen my peace. But I get all the fucking shit. I get all the fucking hell.
You're a targeted individual.
And I haven't even done anything to cause such suffering in myself.
We know all this. But the way you have a hate mob after you. So they spin everything, and now it's really easy for them to do that because your son's against you.
Yeah, well, a lot of people say that's going to be short-lived.
I hope so.
But he needs to tell the truth.
I think part of the whole reason they started talking to him at all is because they have a plan for him to be a huge loco.
I know.
Because he's weird and awkward, you know?
I know.
I don't...
It's going to be hard on him when he's stabbed in the back. But should I pick up the pieces after he's stabbed in the back?
If you allow him in, you're going to have narc abuse your whole life from him. That's how I feel, honey. If I'm wrong, may God strike me dead, you know, if I'm wrong. But that's how I feel. He was capable of going on a panel with your haters and just rip you and listen to you be ripped apart. That tells me something.
I would have expected my son to stand up for me. It would have been nice.
He said he would.
Yeah, I know he said he would.
Well,
that was a lie.
That was bullshit. What, did it take 3 years of distance for him to be capable of doing this horrible shit? Well, that's been 3 years. It's too long. She won't get better. She refuses to get better.
How do you know?
Well, I mean, he knows your progress that you've made because you've talked to him.
He thinks I'm lying about losing weight.
Does he not remember how big you were before?
Maybe we should show the bed skirt.
Oh, my God.
Like, holy shit, that thing don't even fit me no more. It slides off. It's like 2 of me can fit in it.
I know he's going to comment on your weight loss and stuff. I mean, this is so weird.
I know, and him laughing about fat jokes and stuff.
I always knew he was a fat shamer. I tried to tell you that. He always just ignored it.
Wait until those McGraw genetics kick in, and then you're going to have to be fat too, William.
No, he might be skinny as whole.
No, I hope he becomes fat.
Jesus.
Yeah, I hope you do. I hope you become fat, so now you know how it fucking feels. Then you can think all the times you did it behind your mother's back.
I'm sorry. What? I hope you get fat. My God, I can't. I hope you get fat so you can feel how it effing feels to be fat. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Imagine wishing this on your child over YouTube. Oh my God. William's not going to get fat because William is not a food binging land whale like Shannon is, who refuses to lose any weight. She's lost so much weight yet doesn't show it. There's no proof of it. Guess what, Shanny? You need proof. Because you're such a liar, no one believes anything you say, so you need to either come with receipts or just not say it at all, because you are a liar, and that is disgusting to wish obesity on your child. You witch.
Like, all the times I fucking loved you. Why? For you to hurt me?
Well, it's so weird when you first got to me, this moomy shit, moomy, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And you're like, oh, that's just cute shit. And I'm like, okay, fine. It's just cute shit. And, okay.
No, it wasn't cute shit. It was hurtful, fucking painful shit. And he doesn't care how much it hurts me. When most sons I know would care if their mother was going to get hurt. And all the mothers out there are saying that this is a good thing, really? How would you feel if your child was treating you that way? I hope your child does treat you that way so you do know how it feels.
There's no way it's a good thing.
No, it's not. But I pray in the name of Jesus Christ, all the curses you put on me gets thrown back on all of you sevenfold for hurting me the way you have. I pray to Jesus that happens. I don't deserve any of this. And you know it. You know I don't deserve this hurt. You know I don't deserve to be treated this way. You know it. It's inhumane. And a lot of you know that you wouldn't even tell your family members you do this thing to other people. I want you guys to start thinking deep about your choices. Peace and Maranatha.
So that's all from them. What did you think? Would you ever do that to your kids? Come online and just openly bash them for 40 straight minutes? Because that's what she just did. Just when you thought she could not get any worse, she manages to top herself, and it amazes me, and that's why I find her fascinating, scary, and demonic on many levels. Many levels. But she's definitely entertaining, because I don't know what world she's living in, but she expects respect from William and this and that. You never showed him any. Kids mimic what their parents show them. This is what happens. Sorry. I'm sorry. When you choose not to be a participating mother, you're going to have problems when that child grows up and can take care of themselves and doesn't need you anymore. So be careful how you manage them when they're young and impressionable, because at 18, the damage is pretty much done. But I am done with this video. I am so over them. This is so grotesque, and I hope that William doesn't even pay any attention to it. I really don't. But I love you guys very much. I hope you liked this. Hit the like on the way out if you did. And I'll be back soon. I'll be back soon. Love you to pieces. Bye.